Hey YouTube, and welcome to Solid Code Dev. Welcome to day 43 of becoming a front-end developer from zero. And right now I look a bit rough. I have been working so much. I've been grinding my two jobs, right? Money coming in. So lately my videos have been quite tired. I was actually behind in sleep. So I've been sleeping a bit and I feel like I have a bit of my energy back. So because I'm telling you guys, like, when I have the energy, like when I feel like when I've slept properly, I get my desire for code, right? I love code. I get it back, but sometimes it's hard when you're juggling between two jobs and you are just looking at code and your mind is just like blank, like it's not working properly. But I still upload every day, and that's what I want. If you want to learn, if you want to take anything from this video, just take it that being consistent is always respected. It's always the best thing, right? So my YouTube channel serves as that, right? You can look back, you can look at my channel, you can see videos I post every single day, and I don't care who's watching. I don't care how many subscribers I got. I don't care about the views. I do this for myself because I have a vision, right? Day 500 I'll be doing JavaScript, not JavaScript, like React or something complex project, right? So, but in order to get there, we have to upload every single day. So, yeah, so in this video, I thought we would fix this grid, right? Because obviously we have an issue and I have no idea what it is. Like I can't understand. So, but I know there's something and it has to do with the width. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, having all these divs or all these containers is useless. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove everything until I get one, and we're gonna try and just fix the issue, right? So I think it's here. So let me see. So if I click save, we should have one. We still have. Okay, it's not. I need to go live. Okay, we have one. Okay. And I need to also get rid of this. I don't know why I have that. I don't need that because the grid items needs to be a direct child of the parent, right? That's how grid works. So now we're gonna use the Chrome Dev tools to see what's going on here. So this is the, let me see, we should have like a grid shopping container. We have h1, we have the image, and this is the grid, right? So you guys can see the width is like 232. So makes sense. So we gotta look at that. Yeah. So let me see. So yeah, we want this only on mobile, right? And so I'm gonna try to do like v full here. You can see. So we want this to go from, yeah, like that. To only on mobile, we want it like this, and also see. So now when I click the shopping container, I mean the shopping grid, now we have it. You can literally see the grid here. So now it should work because we have full width, and yeah. So I'm gonna copy this and paste it 3 times, and it should work. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. and we are gonna do this. So yeah, so MD, we want it to be 2. No, we want to have it 3 because that's what it says. So we can just like remove this 3. So tablet, it should be 3. Mobile, it's 1. So mobile, we can just center it. So we can say MX auto and SM MX none or MX 0. There we go, baby. So when you actually take your time to debug something, it's actually gonna work. Now we have an issue here though, right? Because now it is, yeah, and this is, it's not tablet though, it's mobile. So yeah, but yeah, we need to have it in center, right? So yeah, this needs to be MD actually. Let's see, or maybe algae. Yeah, something's happening, guys. What is going on? Yeah, 1,000. So it shouldn't. Yeah, this is what it should be. I don't know why. It says MX0. So yeah, it's not working here. Okay, justify item center. And then we want to justify. I mean, I think this is it. But now it's not centered here. So I don't know why that's happening. We can just do like MX idle. And yeah, we got it. Perfect. So I guess that's good enough. We also need to apply a max width, otherwise on big screens it's gonna be like insane, right? So we're gonna apply like a max width of 752. So we can say max width 752. That can be written as max v 188, like so. And now we have it. But it looks small, right? And that's because we have we have that margin there, but I don't know. Wow. Yeah, it's just not in the center. So I guess it's correct. Let me see. It looks like that, you know, and then we have this one here. So it looks quite accurate. But it's just because, you know, if I go to tablet, yeah, it looks accurate. So I guess that's it. But where is the cards? Maybe I need to open. There we go. So, but it doesn't look centered here. So that sucks. So we need to obviously center that. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we need to like justify. Oh, section. So we need to like make that here. So if I open this and I close, okay, let's inspect to see what happens. So we're gonna go to laptop and see. Yeah, I see what's going on. So it has like a padding. Let's see. Yeah, and here it's like it's leading more towards the start, right? But there's also a gap. So I guess we're gonna add a gap between them, right? So we're gonna do that. Even though there's already a natural gap here, there's no gap. Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, so I can say gap 111 pixels, which can be written as gap 27.75 7.75. Okay, so we have the gap. We need to open this and close, and now we have the gap, but it's still not in the middle. And I feel like it has to do with this because it's not really. Yeah, it looks a bit off. So let me just remove the hidden for a moment. So if I do flex 1 and I do flex 1 here instead of flex 2, yeah, now it looks more in the center, but we need to. This has a max width of 391 pixels. So section. I don't know what the name of this container is. Oh, it is shopping cart. Okay, so why do I have the max 76 pixels? It's 391 pixels. Oh, sorry, that's margin. Yeah, this is wrong. This is empty though. So we can see LG 390 pixels. Yeah, that looks better. Woo. 97 points. Okay. It still looks off, right? It still looks off. So there's definitely something we're doing wrong. So if I increase this to like 2K. Yeah, you can see there's so much space here. And so little space here. And that's what's bothering me, because I'm like, do we need to put like a yeah, it's 752. So but I think I put it in the, I should put in the section here. So I don't have that here. So where is the, oh, it's here. Okay, so that's the issue that I made. I did not do this. Oh my god, what is going on, man? Yeah, and we need the whole width to the entire thing, actually. So max width is 1254 pixels. So we can add that to the body. Max width 54 pixels. And so now it's working, but now we need to like, I don't know why I have padding. Okay, I need to think, guys, what I'm doing here. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, the reason it's not working because they have 232. I don't know why they're like, they are 232. And it's only 560. The gap is correct. The max width, but I don't know if it's the body, right? This should I feel like this should have a container, but the body is the container, though. You know. Yeah, I feel like it's ruining it, but because you can clearly see that it's like, it's just growing. It doesn't have a max width. So so I don't know, guys, if should I just like group them together? Let me test that. Section, group sections. So I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna go all the way down. Section, I'm gonna go all the way up, and we're gonna say max width 54 pixels. Yeah. We need to flex. And yeah, I mean, it kind of works because now the entire thing is like 1000 but we need to add a gap. So I'm gonna add that gap here to here. Okay, it's working. And we need to have a gap here. So 28 pixels. So we can just add that here. Gap 28 pixels. I hate when nothing happens. You're like, but that's because we don't have flex. That shopping container, but it's not the grid container. Bingo. So let's actually go to the grid container. Grid. Yeah. Yeah, we have grid, so we don't need flex. It's working. But now it's like a grid calls one. Yeah, so now it's like not, I don't know, maybe because it's too big. Because if I don't have a gap, it's going to, oh, Yeah, it's weird. I only have this grid calls one. That is weird. Why is it doing that? I managed to do. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't have a closing tag. That's the issue. But why is it like red like that? That indicates that there's something wrong. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Okay, so now I can actually add gap then. No way. Are you serious? Are you serious? Fuck. Yeah. So yeah, guys, you guys get to see this is how I've been so clumsy. I was so clumsy. Just logic, pure logic. You know. Wow, I'm just shocked because it's like that's the thing with web development. You know, it's like it's so simple, but sometimes I overcomplicate it. You know, I just did right now, and it's like all this time it was like this. You know, obviously I need to fix this, the width here, because that is definitely not 200. Okay, it is. But yeah, this one is 161. So let's just change that right now. So all the buttons. Oh god, bro. Yeah, we're gonna do the next video. So yeah, I guess that's a sign to stop. I'm gonna stop right here, guys. Just saw me fucking debug. And I'm sorry for swearing, by the way. I don't mean to swear, but it's just like, you get me? You get me? So in the next video, I hope, because tomorrow I will have a different schedule, right? I think I'm gonna get up early, exercise. Now that I'm done with my other job, the job that I'm gonna be doing now is gonna be a bit more relaxed, and so I actually have time to study JavaScript as well, which is gonna be perfect with this. So yeah, guys, I thank you for watching. If you made it this far, you're an OG. Okay, you're watching a developer, a full stack developer in the making. Oh my god. All right, okay, guys. Thank you for watching. Peace.